Alright guys, so we're gonna take a break from the little vlog, right? I do have a crazy vlog that I'll be posting tomorrow where I show you guys up close and personal look at the Supreme Rolex. Yes, the Supreme Rolex, 20 made. It's about a $60,000 watch, which is fucking absurd. But if you guys would like to see that, of course, like this video. The last video got like 1,100 likes, which is pretty freaking good. So thank you guys so much. I'm kind of curious if this video can beat that. So if you guys can please support the channel by hitting that like button down below. The vlog will continue tomorrow. I'm currently at Sleepy's house right now. As you guys can see, he is on the couch. And yeah, so stay tuned for the entire video. We got his opinion, we got my opinion, and we're just gonna talk about this Supreme drop today. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, peace the fuck out. Well, not really peace out, because I'm gonna say hi in about 5 seconds.
Retail too damn hard. Huh? Retail too damn hard. What? Retail too damn high. Goddamn. Retail too damn hard.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I got the full S logo fit on right now. I look pretty ridiculous. However, I did take a pretty cool fit pic with my boy Sleepy, who is the resident owner of the place that I'm currently staying at right now, and that explains the different backdrop behind me. Speaking of which, well, before I change, actually, let me open up this delicious package from my boy Frugal Aesthetic. Gave me a little t-shirt, and he gave me my mic. Huge shout out to Frugal Aesthetic. If you guys don't know who that is, check him out. I linked up with Christian when I was in New York, and thankfully, he showed me my mic, so I'm not stuck with this trash-ass audio. Alright, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to Solid and welcome to the video. While I talk about this drop list real quick, I am going to change in a Palace t-shirt. Now, this t-shirt that I am wearing will be sold on my resale account, Robitussin Poppy, because it is worn once, which means I cannot sell it on StockX. So if you guys would like to purchase it brand new dead stock, you guys can check out StockX. StockX is a great sponsor of this channel that I support and love. They actually sell pallets as well, although I do not know if they have this piece. You guys can go check it and see if they do by using that link in the top of the description. Of course, my personal stuff gets sold on my personal resale account because usually it is worn once. However, I do have a bunch of new stuff that I will be selling on StockX very soon and showing you guys exactly how easy it is to sell on StockX. Normally I buy from StockX, but they do offer a huge convenience when you're selling as well, and so I just feel like I want to educate you guys on that. But anyways, getting into this week's drop list, this week Supreme announced the photo tee, and yes, it is from someone I have no idea because I do not listen to reggae like that. The only time I ever listened to reggae in my entire life was when I lived in Hawaii, and I lived there for 9 months, and I literally just used LimeWire to look up like reggae songs and just listen to like random ass shit. I know I'm going to get flamed in the comments because he is a really big artist. I do like the t-shirt. I think I really like the green background, and me being someone who loves plants and loves the outdoors, I really vibe with that backdrop more than a lot of the other photo tees. But I do not think I will keep one for my personal collection because I just feel weird wearing an artist that I have no idea about or know nothing of. So from Supreme's website, it says Buju Banton for Supreme. Regarded as one of the most significant artists in Jamaican music, Buju Banton was born Mark Anthony Myrie in Kingston, Jamaica, and rose to prominence in 1992 with his hard-edged albums Stamina Daddy and Mr. Mention. Banton cemented his musical career in the dancehall arena. He would later go on to break the record for #1 singles in Jamaica, previously held by Bob Marley. That's fucking nuts. Anyways, by the mid-90s, Banton's music became influenced by the Rastafari faith, which shaped his subsequent releases, including 1995's Till Shiloh, widely regarded as Banton's turning point and opus. Till Shiloh blends conscious lyricism with African instrumentation and a blend of dancehall beats. Banton's return to Jamaica in 2018 was considered a homecoming. His Long Walk to Freedom concert, staged in March 2019, drew over 35,000 people to a sold-out national stadium in Kingston. This spring, Supreme has worked with Buju Banton in 2 t-shirts. 2 t-shirts, guys, that's 2, meaning that we have only seen one, which is the photo tee, and we shall see another one as well. That one, of course, is not seen, but it does say they will be available along with 7 new summer tees. So yes, they did also announce the summer tees. I think most people care about the photo tee. This is what the photo tee looks like. You can see these huge, beautiful plants behind this talented, or I guess I should say, I don't really, since I don't listen to him, I don't really want to say like talented, but basically this artist who has definitely made a name for himself and has definitely proven himself in the musical arena. I can't really say too much about it. Like I said, I think the tee looks good, but I don't really, it's not like as special for me as like the Dipset or 3-6 or Gucci Mane tee. Like those are all photo tees that like I feel like I have childhood memories with because I grew up listening to that music, and since I didn't really grow up listening to this, it's not something I really care to like, I don't know. Maybe I should go back and listen to the catalog. If you guys have any recommendations of songs, let me know down in the comments below. For some reason, people on the internet like expect you to know every single thing, and I'm not the type to pretend to know shit. Like usually when it comes to like their hip hop collaborations or references or even artist collaborations, I usually know what I'm talking about. But when it comes to shit that I don't know, like I'm not gonna sit here and Google it and like just pretend that I'm this fucking infinite knowledge bank of information. Knowledge. Anyways, moving on to some of the summer tees that we have released. You have this Greetings from Supreme t-shirt. It has the World Trade Centers in the background. This is really special to me. I've seen the World Trade Centers used in a lot of graphics recently. I just copped a trench coat from Awake New York, which uses the World Trade Centers. Of course, Supreme did the World Trade Centers on the back of that denim jacket, and then now they're putting it on this t-shirt, and then it says Greetings from Supreme on the front. This looks very, very like reminiscent of an older piece, but I'm not the biggest fan of this. I just feel like it's very, very basic. I may cop a couple, but I just don't really care about it. Next up, we have the Reaper tee. Now, the Reaper tee is something that I really give no shits about at all. I like this graphic, but no box logo. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care about whether it has branding on it. It's just like I already have the jacket, and I just feel like some of the other pieces that were done excluding the t-shirt were better than just this graphic on a t-shirt. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. But moving on, you have the It Gets Better t-shirt, I believe is what it has. It has this kind of like clip art going around this graphic, and then it says Supreme on the graphic of this what looks to be like some you know, scandalous or scantily clad cartoon, and it looks like some girl from like the 50s or something. I don't know. Showing shoulder though. Moving on, you have the Shears tee, and this tee should be cut from existence because it is absolutely garbage. I hate everything that they used this graphic on. You have the Cloud tee. Now this tee is basic as fuck. It's not terrible, it's not great, it's just a little cloud that says Supreme, and it's just very, very, very basic. You have the Bela Lugosi tee. Now this is the Dracula pattern that we saw on, I believe, a button-up and maybe a couple other pieces. I think the most notable was the button-up. Oh, it was also on a towel as well, and now we are seeing it on a t-shirt. I definitely think this piece will hit a little bit better, hit different, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is definitely going to be a good piece for the collection. After that, you have the Supreme Dynamite tee, and this piece is definitely fire or explosive. I like this tee a lot. I think this piece is definitely one of the better tees dropping this week. You have Supreme in these like kind of little like toy blocks, and then 2 sticks of dynamite, and they are both holding lighters. Now, going to Drops by Jay's Twitter, we will see the rest of the drop list. It looks like they are dropping the Motherfucker Supreme towel, which I am not a fan of. This piece is, it's like one of those pieces that are just like, oh yeah, like look how fucking edgy I am, bro. Like I'm just so fucking edgy, like fuck, dude. So not a fan. You have this floral rayon shirt which continues to grow on me, and maybe it's just because Duva has just been influencing me consistently, and like all I hear her talk about is this floral rayon shirt and how much she loves this shirt and how much she needs it. So I don't know, when I first saw this piece, if I remember correctly, I did not like it, but I'm not gonna lie, it has seemed to grow on me a little bit. You have this other like short sleeve button up, and I have no idea what this is. It looks just like a basic ass button up. You have this tank top with these vertical stripes, this one that has the colored like vertical stripes. This kind of has some vintage vibes to it, and low key I'm really rocking with it. I probably will not acquire it because I have tattoos all over my body, as you guys can see, and sadly whenever you have like loud tank tops like that, it just looks really weird. Next up, you have these nylon water shorts. Now this is probably one of the most fire pieces to drop all season, and I got so much shit because I talked about how I don't like repeated shit, but I meant like repeated branding. And this is, to me, is just a cool pattern. So I like the repeated cherry shit. Also, it's not quite the same because it's not just like one little thing. Like if you look, it's not like a cherry in the exact same like sizing and rotation and everything stamped around the piece, which I still think would be pretty dope because it's not like, it just doesn't say Supreme in like a block font 100 times. But I do think these cherry shorts are fire. Of course, I have the button up. I kind of want the brown and the black cherry shorts. God, those are so fucking sick. Even some of the colors, like the pink ones are so dope, and the teal ones as well. But speaking of those teal or like turquoise ones, they are dropping a terry short. Now, I know I just said I don't like when like branding is repeated, but these are kind of fire. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these are kind of gas. I actually would hate this pattern on almost anything else. I think they've done this before, and I've just never been a fan. But I kind of like the tonal terry shorts. I think that they look really clean, and honestly the fact that the branding is tonal makes it a little bit more subtle, so it's not like quite as loud. Moving on, we have this polo. This polo is garbage. You have this tee right here, which I believe is the athletic tee. It comes in a mustard color that looks beautiful, a pink color. I think it's the athletic tee, but it might be something else. I don't know. I'll correct myself on the screen. You have the Supreme Mocha Express accessory or whatever. This thing is absolutely scrumptious and delicious, and you know your boy's gonna need one of them. Definitely one of the better accessories to drop this season. And speaking of accessories, we have an unseen Mophie charger, and I'm so freaking excited. If you guys are curious what this looks like, follow me on Instagram. We do not have the official image yet, but the second we get this bitch, I will post it on my Instagram, and I will also be posting a bunch of polls on my Instagram as well that you guys can join in and vote and let me know what your guys' opinions of the Supreme drop are. We also have the Grand Prix Supreme Camp Cap, which I think is pretty fire. I think that's a hitter, and I think it's better than some of the other Grand Prix items. Then we have these bucket hats, which I think are absolutely garbage, along with these decks, which I also think are garbage. But of course, that is just my opinion. I apologize if you disagree. Overall, I think this week is fire. I think this is an amazing Supreme week, and I'm super glad to have back-to-back good weeks. Last week was like decent. It was pretty good. It was definitely a good week, but I think it was still pretty good. I'm gonna actually go get Kelly's opinion though, because he likes both weeks, and I don't know which one he likes better, but we're gonna see right now. Sleepy! All right, so Sleepy finally is joining us today. He's on the couch, so we're going to you know, introduce you to the man, the myth, the legend himself. For those of you guys that do not know who this is, his channel is SLXXPY.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think of this week, man?
All right, let me look this over, dude. Honestly, I think it's a pretty solid week. Over the past couple weeks, I don't think the drops have been up to par, but last week and this week combined, I think it's pretty good. I think the rayon shirt this week is a slapper.
The floral one.
Mini floral. I like the one with all the different colors on it, you know, like the darker colored one. And then, of course, the swim trunks are slapping. Everybody's going to be after the cherry shorts, the black and the brown ones. So if you guys are going for those, be extremely quick. We got the espresso maker, which is, I think, pretty decent. Yo, these shorts, though, don't sleep on these shorts, bro. Those things are gas. The terry shorts. I think all around, it's a pretty solid week. And then, of course, you add a photo tee and 8 summer tees. You know, season's getting down to the end, so hopefully some of this stuff can do good. There can be some resell on some of this stuff. Overall, though, I'd give it an A for sure.
What do you like better, this week or last week?
I think this, I don't know. I can't call it between this week and last week. I think last week was good with the S logo stuff.
Super Soakers, obviously.
Super Soakers.
The main hitters.
Super Soakers, S logo stuff, and the Castelli, the cycling jersey.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
So I feel like last week was pretty good, but with the tees and the rayon this week and the little accessory cherry shorts, I don't know, man. Maybe this week is a little bit better. I think, right? Anyway, hopefully it's a good week, man. If you guys are going for stuff, then good luck. And it's another week where I'm spending a couple $100 on the personal, dog. So
I feel you. I'm definitely gonna be getting some good personal items. I think the main personal is probably those cherry shorts, though. That's what I need.
I think my main one is the floral rayon.
Yeah, that piece, it's definitely grown on me. I'm actually going to use one of his accessories for my cherry suit outfit picture. I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say, but
don't tell them, dog.
But anyways, make sure you check it out. Anyways, much love to Sleepy. Appreciate you for letting me use your studio and for giving us your expert opinion on this week's Supreme drop.
No problem, dog. Appreciate you including me in the video. Much love.
Always, always. Peace the fuck out.
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.